Szép jó reggelt kívánok, üdvözlök mindenkit a mai streambe. És akkor ma megcsináljuk a Jurassic World-nek a park részét. Ami nagyon jó. Úgyhogy azt csináljuk, hogy Xbox Game. És akkor... Köszönöm a két lájkot. Köszönöm is a kávéájtomat. A live-ba készen leszek. Na nézzük. Oké. Elkezdjük a Jurassic World-nek a park részét csinálni, a Jurassic Parkkal játszunk. Azért írtam fel, hogy Jurassic World Evolution 1, 11. rész, Jurassic Parkkal játszunk. Azért, mert azzal fogunk mostantól játszani, és akkor a következő stream az Jurassic Parkkal volt. Ennek csak 12 része lesz. Dun dun. Mert az a baj, hogy meglátjuk, hogy mikor történik. Na, megvan. Ja. Dun dun. Úgy láthatjátok, hogy ezek még van csinálva, ez is. Még vannak. És a legjobb valósítom. Úgyhogy most bele is vághatunk. Jurassic. Úgyhogy nagyon jó lesz. És körül lesz. Hát ez a Jurassic World egy kicsit nehezebb volt, nem a pénz miatt, hanem a küldetések miatt. Ez az!
As you can imagine, everything is a wee bit of a muddle on these
Nézzük.
so we'll have our work cut out for us.
No.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime, as it were.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
After reviewing everything with Mr. Hammond, we'll need to start by placing an arrival point. Then, we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
We?
Well, you, actually, Dr. Grant, and Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm.
much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
You nervous to be back, Dr. Grant?
You know, the last time I was here, I left in kind of a hurry. And I want to make absolutely sure what happened isn't repeated ever again, so I've returned, reluctantly. On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can get everything working as designed and intended.
Confidence is not something John Hammond lacks. Competence, however,
Is something I pride myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
okay, once that is done, we can focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
Assuming control.
Tűnhető már nincs más. Nem tudom, most már csak a vezetőt maradt, ez nem biztos. A hullákat elszállítgatjuk.
Collecting asset. Picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset.
You know, I was reluctant to come back here for obvious reasons, but then I realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course as it always does.
I felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps ever.
Perhaps, but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a team. Through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
It all comes down to responsibility. The last time we were here, we were Hammond's guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's ambitious, but, you know, I do like the sentiment.
Good. I'll need a research module added to the visitor center. Then we can get a look at the different fencing available.
Let's add an emergency bunker to that list as well. I mean, you know, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
Na nézzük. Itt tudom megcsinálni. Itt a fontos a vakcinák, azokat nem csináljuk, hogy ez a mission legyen kész. Utána pedig elkezdjük a vakcinákat is csinálni, csak ezt legyen már meg a kerítés. Addig is lőjtek ki a velociraптorokat.
Acknowledging.
Igen. Így. Ott van a velociraptor. Evolúció. És hol a harmadik? 3 raptor kell.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries.
Velociraptors.
Ja, ott van.
Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors, Dr. Grant?
I think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr.
Na,
Grant
rakjuk rendbe a
have
dolgokat.
history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the harsh truth that it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
You did come face to face with it.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
It did. It counted for a lot of sleepless nights.
Nice, meg is vagyunk. Oké. Itt kilőttünk Velociraptort. Na. Azt tegyük be ebbe a Velociraptor penbe.
Asset collection
Kutricába.
request.
Holy fucking shit. It's a
En
dinosaur.
route to collect the asset.
Jesus Christ. What the
Asset requiring collection.
fuck? Jó, mindentől már nem fognak kizélni. Kiszabadulni.
Assets in the air. Adding to the list.
Oké, így még van.
So our goal now is get everything under control, right?
Control? No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you are here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
John, Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
Ja,
That is kind of an understatement.
I understand your sentiment and your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands.
most ez a játék,
Those
ez a
donations help
Jurassic
fund our research.
Parknak a lényegsége, a Jurassic World az új.
For which we are
Olyan szebb,
grateful.
ahol
But it's really no different than what we are doing here at Jurassic Park, Dr. Sattler. Just on an admittedly much grander scale.
And with more theatrics.
But popcorn.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs work.
That is why you are all here. To make sure this dream, my dream, doesn't die.
And there is one other major difference between us, John. In Montana, Ellie and I were pulling dinosaur fossils out of the ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Finch, you really need to learn when to stop talking. It's still going to take a while to properly organize and restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But between the storm, the dinosaurs, and whatever Nedry did to the computers, the records and documentation are a mess.
But you think it can be done?
If we can make dinosaurs, then we should be able to sort paperwork and organize computer files.
Can we make dinosaurs? Or are these just impressive replicas?
Oh, they're alive, Alan. And I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible. Hammond scientists made their mistake by substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring wrong people.
But now Hammond has the right ones. Us.
I don't know what he sees in that Cabot kid.
People say that to me about you.
Oh, do they? People. People like Dr. Rockstar.
You know what I could use? Pictures of the dinosaurs. I'll get together a list of specific photos that I need.
Never thought I'd be able to take photos of dinosaurs before. That's a first.
And Alan, the lens cap, I want actual images.
I'll remember
Oké, megvan.
this time.
Csak aludjon valaki. Tyrannosaurus.
Delivery has been completed. Storm has let up.
Adta a második. Jó.
That photo's almost fine art.
Csinálni.
All life has two instinctual impulses that no amount of tinkering or engineering, biological or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome. One, survival. Two, reproduction. With man, you can add a third, domination.
Man? Oh boy. Alright, anyway, you're not wrong, which is even more reason we'll need to research a drug to act as a countermeasure to the dinosaurs' breeding.
Well, they've had a free run of the island for a while, so we've got to assume that they've been mating. It would be a recurrence plot.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of chaos, certain events can be predicted because they happen repeatedly, regardless of the initial conditions. And an organism trying to perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the tropical island paradise setting. You know, works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be the food.
Yeah, perhaps, but considering what some of the dinosaurs have consumed, let's hope not.
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts, while I watch safely and securely from a distance.
Mi nem
Do these ranger teams ever do ride-alongs?
You know, for you, Finch, I believe they'd make an exception.
Talán. Nice.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Jaj. Ezt jó kocsimat. Sziasztok. gyorsan megyek. Ja. És annyit tudnotok el, hogy itt épült fel a Jurassic parkosból. A parkban a dinók. Szóval... Ó, és itt a Jurassic parkos.
FM, el lugar, el santuario, el templo de tus canciones favoritas. Todo el día buena música, ¿no?
It's happening again, Hammond.
No, I won't allow it.
You may not have that choice, John.
Finch, I need to know, do you have any plan?
It looks like the computer systems are under attack. John, we're being hacked.
Dr. Malcolm is correct. The corrupted code has also affected the power grid.
No, no, no.
Don't say the gates are open.
I won't, but they are.
Protection needs to be our top priority. For the dinosaurs and the staff.
I'm staff, right?
Let's get the power grid back. That should help with staff safety.
And I am staff, obviously.
I've got programmers hardening the code as we speak.
Fitch, you'll help us get the personnel secured.
Yes, the personnel, the staff, of which I am unquestionably one.
Amigos, siento que cada palabra que suelto por mi boca les estoy privando de la mejor música. Y eso no puede ser. Solo quería darle las gracias por estar escuchando nuestra radio. Ustedes, amigos, son la razón por la que estamos haciendo esto. Ya, suficiente palabras. Que la música hable por mí.
Srácok, direkt ilyen rugalmas játékot játszani, hogy ilyen most ilyen löböldözősek. Az nincs hozzá kezdve. Bár ez túl olyan addig live voltam már a játékból. Utána múlt héten. Akkor hogy összeoldásom.
Lo buena que es esta canción, se lo juro, lo intento expresarlo, pero es imposible. Pero imagino...
Adding task.
Ezt csinálom. Hát mondjuk ezt nagy jelzőt azonban nem látom. Parkban. De hiányoztak.
Sabotage resolved.
We've identified some residual flaws in the park operations software. I wonder how they got missed the first time around.
You've plugged the holes though, right?
There's some new counter-espionage software. It just needs final testing.
Keep people out of our business. Mr. Hammond would also like to make sure the dinosaurs are secure and comfortable. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's the most common and least true words spoken at Jurassic Park.
I'm satisfied with the latest reports on park security. Now we can move on to the next great challenge, the dinosaurs. For that, we'll have to journey to the companion island, Isla Sorna.
Folytatjuk tovább a küldetéseket.
For now, we focus on the job at hand.
Na nézzük.
Cabot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond. So I think we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
Igen, ez a lényeg Szorna. Na, ez a Szorna sziget. Közben ezeket letesszük, hogy ne kelljen a korlátot nyomni. Kérj a küldi.
Did you two know about this island?
Of course not. We're in the dark as much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
Who knows? Maybe it's just our inferior brains that can't cope with chaos.
Well, uncertainty, you know, can be a guiding light. Chaos is about the unexpected, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, I'm here because of the dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr. Sattler, if I'm not mistaken.
That's really not any business of yours.
Na. Jó, teszünk a generátort. Na. És most ebből, amikor jött ez a film ki, amúgy egyszer ezt parkos film, annak a filméből építjük ki ezt így a parkot alul. Úgy éppen, hogy tudjátok, hogy itt amúgy az egy kevesebb állat van, mint a Jurassic vagy a filmben.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
Okay, Allie. I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest to perform tests.
Understood. Request acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Halt. Ezt elintézik. Ja, nincsen kapu. Kapu! Kapucska! Na, tedd már le. Menj. Okay. volt, és akkor Steven is megvett. Szeretem. Azt hiszem. De jó volt, srácok. Szövők meg vannak? Végig.
Heading to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset. Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset. Transit has commenced.
Na,
Heading to pick up the
ez így
asset.
meg is van. Így,
Transportation
2,
underway.
4, 5, 6. Jó, megvan mind a 6. Meg
Asset
vagyunk.
transportation in
Szuper.
progress.
Küldik a pénz is. Jó, jó.
Asset transported. Confirming asset delivery. Transportation complete. Asset delivered. Asset transportation complete.
Na, ennyi is vagyunk. Ezzel is. Na és akkor...
Asset transportation underway.
breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a huge step forward from the previous injection method.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well. A prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle. I mean, what point of reference could it possibly have?
I really hadn't thought about it that way before. They're as afraid of us as we are of them. If I were afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around long.
Then I should be around forever.
Szia Dávid! Szia! Szevasz Mizus! Minden oké. Jó reggel. Hogy telik a napod? Jól van, köszönöm szépen, Dávid, benéztél hozzám. Nézd a live-ot!
Ranger vehicle under attack.
Tegnap volt live Gabival? Tegnap nem live voltam, srác. Nem volt live, mert... Vagy live nem jön, hogy visszanézni. Pillanat, Dávid. Megnézzük. Igen, volt live. Igen, Sziasztok live volt. Igen, volt Sziasztok live. Igen, volt live, volt. A Sziasztok live a 21. rész volt. Gáborra játszottunk, még Ergővel. Hasonló volt. Nem. Isten. Időn nincs, csak én nem akarok menni, hanem nem csak Gáborra volt rájuk, Dávid, hanem Gergővel is játszottak. De a végén akkor Gáborra voltam, mert utána Gergővel aludni, igazából úgy, hogy ennyi. Jó. Ez is meg lesz. Nice.
Oh, we should observe the dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes. Photographic evidence should do. I'll get together a list.
Komolyan vannak, hol vagy mi? Amikor kezdett kezdeni a játékban, amikor már
Here's one for the archives. Great shot.
Something's not right.
There's an understatement.
What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms.
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct. But we need to be sure. In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the tractor. dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left. Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
Mindjárt meglátjuk, hogy ez fejlesztettem, utána mit kell csinálni. Hát nem akarom meghalni a sztegokat, azt akarom, hogy gyorsan pörgessem, úgyhogy gondolkodok, hogy inkább tegyem rá, vagy nem. Hát szóval mi lesz, amit azok, hogy bele fogunk halni. Kell csinálni. Yeah. Ilyen szökövő. Szökövő nagyszerűs. Dávid, a live-ot az live. Úgy kell írni a live-ot, live. Nem az, hogy live. Nem úgy, hogy így egész vagy live, hanem live. De amúgy jó, hogy írtam, még nem látszom. Unatkoztam volna, nem is volt senki. Na.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
Én azt akarom, hogy ezzel készeljük ezen a szormával, és mi, amikor visszélünk, az elsőben lesz, hogy a live-nek ez igaz, hogy felcsinálni. Akkor egy részt akartok, Oké, ez is megvan.
Asset collection request received. En route to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset.
Jó. A hatchery az megvan, akkor már csak légy
So I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
Nem vagyok addig kávét csinálok.
Asset being transported.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleo-curation, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries. The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
But you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yep. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
Asset has been transported.
Na itt is vagyok, meghoztam a jó kis kávémat. Koffeimet is iszom. Na, nézzük. Semmit nem kell csinálni, csak amit a küld kéri, úgyhogy igazából semmit nem tudunk csinálni, csak hát lerakjuk egy kell tanulni. Nem tudhatjuk, hogy a viharnyakra jöhetne meg. És ebben a módban ebből jöttek be a nagy fások, amit képzeljétek el. A Jurassicban még nem volt ilyen. Nem csak a Parkban volt ez. Látjátok? Lássuk, milyen fosszíliák jöttek. Ez jó, ez is jó. Egyben 3 csillagosat. Ezt a 2-t. Jött fejlesztő. Na, most azt kell még, teszünk ilyeneket. Ez az upgrade dolog. Ezt kell. Egyet. Tudom, azért kell 3 headshot srácok, mert 3 oldalról lehet 3 oldalról lenni a videóinkat. Na! Oké, meg is vagyunk közben. A paraloszaurusokat azokat ide fogunk gyártani erre a részre. Menjünk rá. Tényleg akkor azt csinálom, hogy még hogy ezeknek jó így az erdő. Jó így. Ezeknek is. Jó. Akkor ide teszek le még etetőt is, mert is sokan lesznek. Hármat. Jó lesz. És akkor... Ez a keresek. De jó. Minden fejlesztem már. Igen. Igen. És még ez is. Aha. De csak most mész el helikopter, az. Inkább vissza. Ez meg hova megy amúgy? Ez a... Ugye ez nem az a helikopter, aki viszi az embereket, de az van szerintem, van szó. Oké. Ó, ez nagyon jó. Oké, nagyon jó fosszíliákat hoznak. Parából is csinálnak. Para is megy el. Meg a... Hogy is hívják, volt egy ilyen... Egyébként valami más állat. Télposzolósz, hol is van. Vagyok is van. Igen, itt a Parasaurus kell nekünk, a Triceratops és a Diplodocus kell nekünk. Hamarabb. Elég a Parasaurusban egyetlen gyártani, mert úgyis itt tudnak nyílni. És igazából mindegy. Hát egy kicsit telefonon csak a kívül. Minden már itt. Hol adtam a mobilomat sem? Jaj, itt van. Srácok, az itt telefonozom, mert nem tudok semmit csinálni, mert igaz, hogy díszítek, de az a parkot, de úgyis átadtátok az előző Jurassic World-ös részben, hogy én miket tettem, na ugye, hogy milyen díszeket tettem, a köveket, mindent. Tényleg meg ezzel játszok. Játékkal. Mert sokáig tart még a társam. Attól még. Ha megjönnek a kutatók, akkor kifejlesztem őket, aztán folytatjuk tovább, persze, csak na, most ugye visszajönnek a csapatok. Másik oldalra jönnek helikopter. Gáborral éppen nagyon jó, hogy eljátszogattunk a szlopszénál. Nagyon jó volt. Tök jó viselkedett. Hágja egy kevésbé, de azért Gáborral jövő játszani, tehát legalább azért jobban ő kell Jó, kiküldjük meg itt a csapatot. Jó, ebben már tudunk csinálni. Akkor... Ebből is tudunk már csinálni. Akkor csak ez kell. Nem működik, nekem ajánlatot. Na végre. Ennyit várni egy játékra, az meg. Kész trollozni. Véget tudom, ez lehet akkor. Jó, és akkor elkezdjük játszani a dinókat, de milyen dinót tegyünk ahol? Hát mondjuk tegyünk le ide egy tetszenet. Hát vagyis kettőt. Tegyünk le ide egy parát. Tegyünk ide egy dilophosaurust. És akkor csinálunk egy kis lepletet. Egy új módszert amúgy. Hát, nem félre. Rossz ötlet volt itt, inkább itt csináljunk tehát inkább cseréljünk ki. Az vagyis játszunk egy ilyet és egy ilyet amúgy is. Ugye oda tesszük a kettőt. Kapom közben a fejlesztéseket. Nézzük. Azért fejlesztjük tovább az egészet, amúgy. Ezeket fejlesztjük 100-ra. Közben... Milyen küldük vannak erre? Kíváncsi, ez meg is van. Annyi, akkor. Hát, is ötvet most a színezőséget. Meg kell vinnem a poharat most. Lássák. Van itt semmi. Köszönöm, van valami. Jó. Nézzük először. Ó, ez tökéletes. Látjátok, és így gyűlik a pénz folyamatosan. Először ezt tudom 100%-os megcsinálni. Utána pedig megcsináljuk a kettőzet, aztán tudom. Azt kiengedek a ott is. Persze a fekete darabokat oda fogom még Gergőnek. Na. Pussál már lefele. Miért ilyen csiga lassú, hogy így az ki? Menjél már. Kipocsit és akkor azzal nem fogom terelni.
Reassigning roles.
Tereljük be az állatot. Jó már, fut, jó. Visszavisszük.
Wow, los mensajes no paran de llegar durante la última canción. Les encanta, ¿verdad? Ah, probablemente algo bueno, ya que tengo música preparada de la buena, la mejor y de la superior. Así que prepárense.
Közben ezt kiengedjük. Hát, hogy még nem.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
But not your methodology, John.
Ezek szerint igen, nem baj. Akkor nézd, még egyet. A Köszönöm, gyertek fel, még egyet. Pedig akkor Saurus, és akkor nem tart a Saurus, és akkor elköszönöm, már átlövöm. Na, és akkor egyet össze csak gyorsan a kaput. Készen van, akkor oda visszük a Ranger. És akkor... Nice, oké. Ha jól haladunk, vagy csak nem tudom, hogy beadja, de úgy lesz, hogy nem adta be. Hopp, megfelelkezés. Bakcina! Azok a hülye sztegók.
Has anyone seen
De nem
Cabot?
akar
No, not
baszolni!
recently.
How much do we know
Ezt
about
nem
him?
hiszem el.
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we
Hihetetlen.
trust him though?
Hammond does.
Nem akarok
That's not what I
beszállni, és
asked.
mégis beszállít engem
And
a
what does
játék.
Malcolm think?
Komolyan van.
Ellie, I'm
Elszarál.
asking you first.
Borító.
I think Jurassic Park is making me
Bejelentést
paranoid.
teszek. Nem. Aló? Telefon. Megőtt.
The dinosaurs, they're not well. They need our help.
Jézusom, de még jöttem. Mi volt ez a hang? Ezt nem hiszem el. Ezt veszünk ki. És jön a Ranger. Hármas, és hatas csak kész nekem, és akkor lehet visszük ezt. Ebből ketten lesz. Kevés a forest. Hát nem tudok mit csinálni.
The animals are starving. This is completely unacceptable.
Nem tudjuk. Az a baj, ez nem jó neki. A francesen belép. Neked semmi nem tetszik.
Confirming task.
És öltösentek ki. Nem lesz ez így jó.
We need to see that all dinosaurs on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged 65 million years into the future.
We will get to work.
Persze azok nem érdezik jó magukat. Akkor hogy kell ezt csinálni? Tesszük. Ezt hogyan csináljam meg? Lehet, hogy a hatchet azt inkább odébb kell. Kicsit beljebb talán. Nem a hatchet-ben van akkor mindenféle. Tésztére fogom rakni őket. Most nincs más dolog.
Commencing asset transit.
Kapu. Jó. Ide küldjük magad. Akkor. Kilókókat.
Asset to be collected.
Pillanat.
Heading to collect the asset. Setting additional task. No problem.
Még ott is.
Asset delivery confirmed. Task received. Asset has been collected. Asset transportation in progress.
Vizen nincs sem, csak a fal volt ez. Jó, oké. Szóval meg fog felállni neki. Csak kell a kaja. Ott üt.
Asset has been delivered. Asset has been transported.
Site B is secure. Great teamwork, everybody.
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Ezt nem, ez 2 órás lesz. Meglátjuk. De megcsináljuk amúgy most ezt az egészet inkább. Igazából úgy volt, hogy igazából külön részt csinálnak abból, hogy első
Now is our chance, my dear friends.
Visszatértünk!
Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, are we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sattler.
Once the world sees our dinosaurs, then there'll be no stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm. And soon it will be mankind's. You'll see.
Oh, I already have.
Ennyi nyugodtan előttem. Visszatértünk. És akkor így folytatjuk.
Mr. Hammond, we should now be able to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Yes, that's right. Where are we on the incubation?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secured, John.
Nézzük, ugyanazokat kell
Those will do
gyártani.
very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to
Most már lehet innen gyártani.
Yes, sir.
They'll need suitable enclosures.
Of course. I have every faith and confidence.
En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset. Asset transported.
Jó, jó.
Asset delivered.
Játszunk fel Köszönöm is. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Jurassic Park will need a tour, of course.
No, not this.
Trust me, those cars are no match for a T-Rex.
We will make sure it's done right. You can't always live in the past.
This whole island is one big monument to the past. When I studied to be a paleontologist, the chance of me ever seeing a living dinosaur was nil. The chance that I'd have to run for my life from one, even less than that. And now we are putting the public within biting range of them.
You're right, Alan. Hammond's gonna do this whether we approve or not. So we have to make sure every measure is being taken. We need the dinosaurs safe, and the people even safer.
Mr. Cabot, I assume you'll want to test the tour personally.
That's not really part of my job description. We should make sure that the tour ride allows guests to see all the dinosaurs. They should experience the wonder of this place.
And not the terror that we have.
That goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
Oké. Oké, szóval mondjuk a missionnel, akkor már előbb a live-ot, srácok. Majd meglátjuk. Az összes missionnel, mert nem fogok itt ilyen kudiket csinálgatni, szerintem. Legyen ez inkább 3 órás, 4 órás, nem lesz. Úgyis csak várakozni kell, meg minden. Jó helyre kötöttem, de... Aha, csak nem. Jönnek elő. Jó, úgy láttam meg őket, várjál, mindjárt megnézzük. Igen, mert ide tettem őket, és akkor azt össze is látták így. Ami az pont ott van. Aha. Ezt így láttam meg így egyszer a kettőt.
Today, we invite the rest of the world to experience the wonder of Jurassic Park.
Hey kids, look, dinosaurs. And this time it's mostly safe, probably. And if you survive, you can buy a t-shirt.
There's a compliment in there somewhere.
We're not out of the jungle just yet.
Let's see how the park gets along, John.
And at the first sign of
No.
trouble,
I know. Remember, I've encouraged your skepticism.
And seeing people eaten by prehistoric creatures pretty much solidified it.
And now you know why I keep young Cabot around. Speaking of which, have any of you esteemed doctors laid eyes on my intern recently?
You'd think this is something he wouldn't want to miss.
Yes. Yes, you would.
So who is going to take care of his tasks then?
Na nézzük.
Stand by.
Jó, ezeket még kifejlesztjük. Minden ezt is ki kell fejleszteni.
well done. This is what we need more of.
Na akkor azt kell csinálnunk most. Ugye ezt ide. Na! Az lesz most, hogy itt leteszünk jó sok minden. Éttermet. Jó, nem be. Teszünk le ide egy kávézót. Sok mindent kell tenni. Köszönjük a videót. Ide vécét.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Nice, okay.
For your comfort and convenience. Stand by for helicopter arrival.
This new contract gives us improved data to work with, which can only help us achieve our goals.
Egy hotelt is.
Ladies and gentlemen, head over to our new shop for your food or entertainment.
And now we've reached the inevitable moment when art becomes commerce, with Finch nowhere to be seen.
We knew that John was running a business.
The dinosaurs should be a gift to the world.
Somebody pays,
Köszönjük a hotel.
Dr. Grant. Somebody always pays.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island. Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Ebből megvan. Oké, akkor mi lesz? választani. Lőjétek ki az összeset? Akik itt vannak. Át kell terelni őket a többihez. Át kéne terelni őket a többihez, hogy egyben legyenek. Csak el vannak. Nézzük csak. Fotózzak egy 20 000-eset. Jó, ezt csinálom.
Well, there's a new development. A little photo humor because you developed the negative? Oh, never mind.
Yes, I knew you could do this. Well, I suspected you could anyway.
Profiton 283 van, 20 percenként.
Collecting asset. Asset transportation.
Sok. Nem egy hotel. Ez az egyet, ezt hozzátok nagyon. Jó, ez megvan. Hullon. Utána jönnek. Ó, a Spinosaurus. Le fogjuk tenni a Spinot.
Transportation complete.
History.
En route to collect the asset.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Ja, igen, kevés a dinózok probléma.
Asset has
I'm sure John will be happy to hear about your latest success.
This is the kind of opportunity that gets Alan excited. The joy of discovery. Seeing something no one has ever seen before. And with a new contract like this one, this is where it can happen. Our focus has to be on how we can help the dinosaurs. This new contract I'm sending your way does that.
Incubation procedure. Please stand by. Asset to be collected. We are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the party. Asset requiring collection.
I told Alan that we could trust you. He had his doubts, but not me. This should help with the dinosaurs. We'll need all the tools we can find and all the strength we can muster.
This contract will help us keep on schedule. Schedule.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There's a new contract for you to review.
Megengedem a dinókat. Na, nézzük. Két keratot. Ezt tesszük.
Heading to pick up the asset. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Tyrannosaurus. Asset collection request received.
Ez kézes. Ezt kéne külni. Yeah. Utolsó.
Mr. Hammond says we need more attractions in the park.
Living dinosaurs aren't enough.
Of course, they attract attention, Dr. Grant, but once people see what they can't believe they're seeing, they've seen it.
I am honestly trying to follow you.
People always want more.
The dinosaurs should be enough.
Maybe we can give them a new one.
Transportation complete.
A végén mindent
Well, let's go for the combies. They're relatively harmless, right?
Really, Alan? Nothing here is harmless.
Now, if we could only make Mr. Hammond believe that.
When I was a boy, I never turned down a chance to prove myself. Accept any challenge. It's nice to know that I'm not alone in this attitude.
Ezt kéne felhúzni, ezt, hogy megkaphassuk itt az összesetet. Ezt csináljuk meg, de közben ezt is, de ezt kell még megcsinálnunk még egy.
Actively incubating even more carnivores? Are we, Dr. Sattler?
I need the genome first, at least enough to fill in the gaps of a copy.
Hammond knew what he was doing when he reached out to you.
What does that mean?
With all due respect, Dr. Sattler, you're a zealot. Like he
Nem most
is,
nem
no
telefonálok
offense.
senkivel, mert
I didn't realize believing in something was a weakness. If my belief ensures the health and safety of life on this island, be it dinosaur, human, or even a tiny little plant,
Úgyhogy ma
then that's all that matters to me.
live
Say, have you ever heard of
telefonálok,
summit
most.
fever, Dr. Sattler? In mountaineering, it's what gets climbers killed. The desire, the
Közben
compulsion,
legózok, mert kell.
if you will, to reach the top becomes more important than anything else, more important than survival, even. That's John Hammond.
And that's also me? That's what you mean?
I'm only offering perspective.
When you're trying for something, you want to achieve it, especially something you've dreamt about your entire life.
It's not the goal that concerns me, Dr. Sattler, it's the cost.
There was a time when the only person I trusted on this earth was Dr. Sattler. But now, thanks to you, I'm considering expanding that circle.
Delivery complete.
Helen and I spent years in the heat, dust, getting eaten alive by insects, pulling petrified bones from the ground. This contract will require significantly less sacrifice on your part.
I hope you'll consider this new contract. It has a lot of potential to change things for the better. If we understand more of the genome, then by extension we'll have a better understanding of the dinosaurs. This data helps immensely in that effort.
There is still so much work to be done. This contract, for instance, is one such example.
Let's get some into an enclosure and make sure they have access to food and water.
We are pleased to welcome an Apatosaurus to the park. Collecting asset. We are pleased. Commencing the incubation procedure. Please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm. Confirming asset delivery.
And with that, we can tick another task off our list.
Ladies and gentlemen, our forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised. Ladies and gentlemen. Stand by for helicopter arrival. Adding to the list. Heading to pick up the asset.
A lift to
Asset to be collected. Asset collection request.
Stand for helicopter arrival.
Delivery has been completed. En route to pick up the asset.
We are pleased to welcome
Asset requiring collection. Taking back the rear. Transportation complete. Asset delivered.
Because our hands aren't full enough of walking and crawling dinosaurs. Now we want dinosaurs to fly.
They're reptiles, actually. And just imagine what it would be like to witness them taking flight. Within a secured enclosure, of course. Now, I just need to find Cabot. He seems to have flown the coop.
Which these dinosaurs, reptiles, can never do, like ever. And you know that for a fact. Right, John?
A secured aviary, Dr. Malvin. What goes in, stays in.
But, John, what exactly goes in?
Young Finch tells me that you have been completing your tasks effectively, with panache. Perhaps you can show me yourself by accepting this contract.
Dr. Grant, the aviary research is complete.
And you believe in the findings?
As much as I believe in anything here, which is to say, no. But the engineers are confident in the design. I mean, they went forward too, so we've got that to fall back on.
Okay, we'll get this aviary built, powered, and connected to the rest of the park. Then we'll be able to have one of Ellie's favorites, available for study and on display.
We're doing it, Alan. We're all doing it.
Doing what?
Proving Hammond right.
The way you were able to complete that contract, it was, how can I describe it? A thing of beauty. You can see why I studied business and not drama, right?
Videóhaladók. Ez az.
Living dinosaurs, well, they present us with so many challenges, including our own notions about the nature of these animals. This contract can help further our understanding. Consider it. You would think that one living specimen of an extinct animal should be more than enough for all of us. But it's not enough, and we need more.
I can't wait to see them fly.
I hope our guests share your enthusiasm, my dear Dr. Sattler.
Pteranodons. Ellen, pteranodons. Can you believe it?
How many times has that question been asked on this island?
It's not how many times it's been asked, Dr. Grant, but how many times it's been answered. Today, Jurassic Park takes flight.
Heading to collect the asset. Gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome to the park. En route to collect the asset. We are acknowledging asset collection request. Picking up asset.
Your numbers are looking excellent.
Responding to resupply request. Delivery complete. Confirming task. Confirmed. Transportation. Asset collection request complete. Asset has been transported. Transit has commenced. Confirming asset delivery. Acknowledging asset collection request. We are pleased to welcome a gallery.
John Hammond wanted my endorsement of his park. Obviously, he didn't get it. But I do approve of your work here. Let's call it a start. For now. I want you to have this. A reward for what you've done to support the dinosaurs' presence here. Not just on the islands, but I mean here on our evolutionary timeline, in the now. Call it a strange feeling on my part, but I think these dinosaurs, they need you. With this new contract, you can help advance our ability to take care of the dinosaurs.
Jól, mindjárt vissza amiket is.
Job done, and done well. Congratulations. Doing a job and doing it well should be its own reward. But I've decided to give you a little something extra. I hope you like it.
srácok, igazából köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok, ha tetszettek, hogy nyomjatok a lájkot és említek, hogy írtatok föl. Én Mr. Pötyi voltam, és ha van valami kérdésetek, akkor írjátok föl a chatbe. És akkor sziasztok, és akkor majd legközelebb még live-olunk ebből. Most már elég volt, mert már mindjárt, úgyis már mindjárt 1 óra van, úgyhogy csak egy óráig live voltam ma, úgyhogy. Na, jó, sziasztok, hello. Ha egyik kérdések lenne, akkor tegyétek föl nekem chatbe. Úgyhogy ennyi igazából. Sziasztok, hello. És köszönöm szépen a 68 feliratkozót is. Köszönöm szépen.